Hello. I'm going to work on this tune again tonight, and I'm going to completely retool it from the top down. Number one, I got rid of all of the chords and stuff in here. We're going to go more of a minor feel for this chunk. This I think will snap back to major, at least for the time being, and then going from like the weird A flat minor end chunk here to E flat minor ish will actually work out okay. So I threw some guitar parts in here. And I'm trying to kind of make it sound like an actual guitar that doesn't suck. Um, so this is okay. I like that. Okay. So then, one of the things I think is a good secret to this kind of thing is you don't try to do everything with like one module. Like you keep it clean. Like I can add chorus from here, right? And it's not that great of a chorus. Plus, you should always put your chorus, after your distortion. So you have more high end to work with that way, which is nice. Um, I think I actually kind of like that a little bit better. Okay. So number one, we throw a compressor on this guy. Um, and then we throw it through some chorus. Except not that. Hmm. I'm gonna disagree with this. I'm gonna put this through. Let's use the Goodener. There we go. That's a chorus. Yeah. Now a little bit of delay. Okay. Now let's check it in context. Okay, so that's the thing. I don't know. I'm still not satisfied with it, but that's life. So the question is, can we use the exact same track to record some other part, like something a little bit more basic, just like chunks, like that kind of. Yeah, kind of like that. That's all I need to really record. Okay. And then we will clean up the track because it always has this cursed aftertouch in it. So that's a thing. And then what we will do is we'll just simply quantize all our notes, number one. Like, quantize them, like, tight. Quarter note, you know. That guy we just drag off. And then this guy, what do we do? Well, we do this. We shrink the clip. We might as well just make that like tight up to the end there. Okay. And then we just expand that. So like, oh, that's a very small clip. Oh god. Then we just time stretch it. And then we got this guy. Okay, well, it's a start. I don't know if I'm going to end up keeping it that sound. This can always be switched to another one because the note tracks and stuff, they all work the same. So if I just pop in a different A-list guitarist thing, and then just, yeah, good to go. Done. So then if we were like, hey, let's switch to the other pattern, then like we have it here. 1, 2, 3, 4 bars, I guess, is probably an okay thing. So then we're here, and we're like... Now, what I'm guessing is that over here, because I switched it to drop D tuning, it's probably not going to sound the same. Yeah, so we're going to have a second module for this, which that's wonderful. Who cares? It's fine. So let's do that. Keep it. Power chords, right? Yeah, that's the one. And then we're just going to move that there, and that there, and then that's it. Jeez. Josie's on a vacation far away. That's the song and the... Oh, man. That was not you too, man. Hey, Landon Films. Yes, nice try. No, that was The Outfield. I just want, like, basic... Oh, yeah, just like eighth note. Just eighth note chugs. Okay, but how does it sound here? That's okay. It's your name backwards. Okay, let's color these guys a thing. You're so clever with the backwards name. I never would have guessed. Okay, so that's just the straight chuggas. I'm kind of curious. I can just shift the pattern. It's really easy. You just like do like this, and then you just like put it on a different pattern. Let me think here. Let's see how that sounds. Nope, not offbeat. Nope. Nope. No. No. That's the worst pattern ever. You're the worst character ever, Towley. Okay, this is a little closer. So that's where we started. Yup. I'm still not happy with the sound of any of these fake guitars. So, boo. What happens if we just did this? Like, that thing. It's not horrible. I don't like the pattern though. I don't know. You know what? Let's not worry about it right now. Let's not dwell on it anymore. I kind of feel the same way. Yeah, I just like I'm just terrible at writing lyrics. I'll be completely honest. I'm gonna do a couple like recordings here. See what I end up liking better. Um, there was a variety of stuff in there that was okay. That's the thing. I kept trying it different ways. So if we just like go in and like slice and dice, chunk, chunk, chunk. So there's like 4 different tries on the same sort of like theme. So if we do like this kind of thing and then double that. Actually, this was sort of designed to go along with that. So it might be more like maybe like so. Um, but this needs to be tweaked because now it's like a different function. So there's like our our bass line where we're starting here. So, like here maybe, kind of start doing a little bit of a, how high is this? This has got to be just like a bad 80s rock though, you know? Like, if you're gonna do this kind of thing, like, it's gotta be some dude just like, yeah, I'm hungry tonight, like just some horribly bad thing. I could totally embrace that. Just embrace the cringe. Just lap it up and not care. That's gonna be the tune that I'm getting from the infamous Beard Stank, the drummer. It's called "Hungry for Fire," and it's just so hilarious. Um, this, I think, if we put it here. I didn't like hear it at all, hardly. So like. That's actually all right. Okay. Actually, should probably only go towards the end here. Hey, Jason. Probably only towards the end. I'm completely revamping this whole thing here, by the way. I changed out the snare. I completely changed the chords around. So now, like, this is kind of what we need to work on, is like this stuff over here. This build-up stuff. I should get Jake to write me some guitar leads, some really corny guitar leads for this. That would be hilarious. I don't know. He's always busy. I'll just check if he's on Steam. Oh. Okay. Where was I? Oh yeah. Building this up. What do we picture here? One, two, and three E. Dugga. Right there is where we're starting. I'm gonna need to tune that up so that it actually cuts off in time. You know, like it should. Release time is 0. 0. Give me no release time. That didn't work at all. Legato, no, we want retrigger. Well, that didn't do it either. Okay, I'm gonna have to annoy everybody. Perfect. Now, what I also need to do, though, is this. Like so. Yeah, that's better. I just want like a little effect. It's nothing major. It's just a little background thing. Octaves though. 8, 16. Let's put it all to 8. No, just kidding. Okay. Background sound. Turn it down. Starting here. What the? No. Okay. Let's get an FM lead kind of thing going. Oh, algorithm. Oh, I love you. You are a lovely synth. No, more like an actual. So I don't know if I want it as more like an effect or more like an actual melody. I don't know yet. I'm not sure. Yeah, algorithm is really fun. I really like it. It's probably one of the favorite thing that they've come out with in the last maybe 2-3 years. Mimic is cool. That's a cool one too. Just like the perfect utilitarian sampler. No, it's just let's see here. Oh, I'm recording myself over myself. I'm going to actually redo that whole damn thing. Whoa. Yeah, milk drop. Yeah, your warning photosensitivity issues. Curses, I missed it. Did it again. Okay. I'm actually not unhappy with that whole thing. But yeah, a little seizure once in a while. It's good for the soul. Yeah. I don't like this kind of thing. I don't like being like, ew, you have a thing hanging over the edge. And plus, did I goof notes up? Let's scan through this here and maybe do some selective quantizing on some of those weird empty parts. See, like those. What is that junk? It's super duper light. So either I didn't really mean it. That's like the so really what needs to happen is like this kind of stuff. That kind of needs to be quantized. Like blink, like so. So selective quantizing. It's like, see, now that's pretty darn dead on, but not quite. So like this stuff needs to be probably If we're going to keep the mechanical machine-like feel to it, which, you know, that's usually my jam. And then once I clean this up, Blanc. And that includes that junk. Okay, so now it's like, oh, well, that didn't work. Then that should be directly there. Yeah, that was weird. That top note is, yeah, it's close enough. We'll keep that there. And then these guys will all get quantization. I don't know if I'm going to keep this sound like at all. I might completely change this around. Those guys, there. All right, just a little correction, just a little nudging. And then what we need to do is go here, like, okay, it's a quarter note long. Oh, see, and that ain't gonna work. So what you need to do is be like that, and then they friggin' overlap. And that's annoying. So I guess it probably doesn't even matter, but it kind of wigs me out. I don't like it overlapping, so I use two note lanes and just blurf, blurf, blurf. That's of course not in the right place at all. Yeah, we don't want that. Or you just start it like there, and then it goes right up to that point, which makes more sense. Okay. Now we could also layer this, and I was thinking of just layering it with like a most ultra basic like Juno 6 pad or PG8X. That's pretty damn 80s too. God, my friend had one of these. He had a JX8P, and I just loved that synth so much. I really want to get it. If I could ever find a JX10, man, I'd be in heaven. Those things are nice. It's like two JX8Ps in one synth with like a weird 73 note keyboard or something like that. It's really strange. Let's just copy this exactly, and like that, and then like that, and then listen to how it sounds. Yeah, it was. I remember it was a really odd keyboard. I think my TS12 had a 73 note keyboard also. I might be wrong about that though. You're no fun. Hey, BRS, what's going on, man? See, that sounds really good. This is a free VST. It's the PG8X by, I forget who, some company, some people, some dude, MLVST. I've had it for years, and it's really good. It's a JX8P. I kind of want to maybe put a filter thing in there for that, so you go automate VCF, bam, and it sets up a track for it. It's lovely. So we might want to like put a thing in there for that. And then I'm thinking, oh, nice. Rick Wakeman from Yes, when he got his first Mini Moog, he bought it from, I forget who it was, another fairly famous musician who bought this Mini Moog, and you know when they first came out, they were like $5,000-$6,000, and like I guess the guy thought it was broken because it only played one note at a time, and so he sold it to Wakeman for really cheap, and yeah. Just kind of reminds me of that. That's pretty great. I'd feel guilty about that. Yeah, man. I like how they have a Model D that's like an itty bitty thing. Like that's interesting for $100. Or the one that's like a Prophet VS. Like what? But they suffer from the same thing that the boutiques do, which is that they don't have enough friggin' voices to actually be, like, super useful. So, like, a little tiny pocket-sized Model D monophonic would be hilarious. I thought about just getting one just for, like, my classroom. Just to, like, have it hooked up to my digital piano and then through the stereo and always be able to just, like, play an analog synth at random times. It's a good time. Okay, so this is the thing, and then we're going to just bury this thing in reverb. Now this has to change. This actually has really nice built-in effects. I should just rig up a delay. And a lot of mix, though. Yeah, as much as everybody wants to rag on Behringer for various purposes, and there's good reasons. Um, like that's pretty neat. I'm actually kind of intrigued with their like OBX desktop that they're coming out with. I've got my Sub Fatty, my Moog Sub Fatty up for sale right now, actually, and I'm gonna follow it up with a couple other things. I think I might sell the MS-2000 also. It's neat, but I mean, I have other synths that like do the same thing, you know. So, eh. Oh, for here at Allen and Heath Z10FX. Yeah, the CS. I'm not even going to mention it. We need some like really, really cool sequence, just like just some like, you know what's really good at that is the Thor. I don't use the Thor nearly enough. Yeah, man. That's too much. I'm tempted by the Deckard's voice, you know, for Eurorack. I so last night I had sleeping issues. And the way it seems like it works, at least lately, and I don't know why, I have no idea, is I'm like super tired. I go to bed. I go to bed around 10:30ish, something like that. Okay. And as soon as I lay down, my brain is just like, here are all of the ideas that you could possibly ever use in your life. Here, take them all. Now, take them. Take them. And it like won't shut up. Right? So some of the ideas were about music. Some of the ideas were about like things to do at school. So like just whatever, anything, nothing negative at least. At least it wasn't like horrible things dwelling on my brain, which that is entirely possible. But one of the things was modular stuff, and I keep talking about a couple things that I would love to do, and I would love to have a portable system for home. I've got those two 6U rack brute cases. Jesus. All right, so cool. And they fold up and it's like a thing. And then I also wanted a mobile system that I could like hook up to plants and do weird shit out in nature or something. I got my Bose S1s, right? Just portable, all battery powered. That would be cool as hell. I would need to get like a battery power thing for the Eurorack, which means like an inverter and stuff, and that's a giant pain in the ass. But I'm sure there's better solutions now than there were, let's say, 10 years ago. Now it's just a big ass box full of 18650s, and like it'll run for, you know, who knows how long. But I was also thinking like, okay, I also wanted to look into getting a like an all mutable instruments rack. And I'm thinking I should do both of those. I should get an all mutable instruments rack and put like the Instruo Scion in there and a few other things and make that my... Yeah, they actually do. And it would be a pain in the butt to sub out the power supplies in those things. But not that bad, honestly. It's just unscrewing stuff. Yeah, I need a propane generator. Yeah. So, anyways, I just had that thought. Like, you know, I could put together a really kick-ass little suitcase system full of like the small size mutable instruments modules, or even just get the full size ones because they're actually really nice to work with. Big ones, a lot of space. Don't have to worry about that. They look cool. You know, not that I give a shit about that, but you could do some interesting stuff with that. And yeah, it's kind of an exciting idea. there's this art gallery near me, and in the middle of it, it's an old train station, so it's all like metal girders and like it's really cool. It's all Art Deco, and they fixed it all up and everything. And there's like a greenhouse area in the middle of it, and it's full of like cactus plants and like just all kinds of stuff, like um a bunch of shit, right? And then there's like stairs and like a walkway around there, and it's all metal. And I'm like, that would be the coolest place to set up like a cool like stereo PA, attach my leads to a couple of plants, and just set up like a generative patch and just let it run in the middle of this art gallery. And I would like totally do that in a second. Is this not gonna play? Okay, so it's just that makes sense. What if we did like polyphony, like 7? Yeah, but see, the sequencer is just doing weird stuff. Rhythmic. I feel like Reactor is just a whole universe, and you gotta just like dive in and give them all of your money, or you're just missing out. Okay, see, this is not what I was thinking. I was thinking it had more of an arpeggiator kind of a thing going in there, but it sort of does, but it sort of doesn't. Yeah, does Pigments have cool arpeggiated sounds in there? I think it does. Don't it? If I can find it. I guess I could search, but that would take too long. I know these do. In fact, maybe this guy is the best candidate for that. Because this has a really kind of a ridiculous arpeggiator in it and stuff. It's really complex. I like it. Yeah, no, don't play harmonies for it. See, that's kind of what I was looking for right there. And this is just going to be like a one-time kind of a thing here. We'll just kind of like put it like... Nope. Me likey. Okay. That seems acceptable. too high or too low. It's yeah. There's too much exactly. Yeah. So we could either go low with it. That might be interesting. Or go high. Yeah, that's better. Yep, higher, better. Now it makes me wonder what happens if I just do this. This might actually be really, 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 really cool. But I'll bet you I'm going to have to transpose it. No. Oh yeah, that's way too low. Oh, also, yeah, let's edit all of these, this whole thing. I want to do a thing. I want to take out all of these bass notes. And then I want to take out all of the faster notes. I think I might have already. Yeah, I kind of did already. Okay. So now it should just be like... All right, now let's actually face all of the note lengths so that they're all exact. Can I do this automatically? I want every 16th note to count in this thing. Like, just dink. I feel like one of these is just a little bit too long, though, in some cases. So, like, those two, that's fine. They don't have to be absolutely perfect. But they just need to be pretty darn close. And if they overlap, then you're screwed. You can't have them overlap, because then it'll shut off voices on you. And that'll sound like poo. Poo! Poo-poo platter! Okay, that guy there, and that guy there, and that guy there. Make sure you trim up your note lengths. Yeah, this thing. No. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I kind of want these to be, like, close. Because this is the last chord of that chunk. That super awkward crash cymbal there, just in the middle of nowhere. That's great. Okay, let's actually go from the beginning, because I think this is maybe going to do it for the evening for me here. Or that can go here. Okay, also, I do want 1, 2, 3, and 4, and so it's like right here. Those. I always say that at school. I'm always like, yeah, back in the hood, back in the day. And they're always like, huh? Wait, this is not. This is not the track that I was looking for. What in God's name am I doing here? Or is that? Does that work? I was going to say, it's not actually playing a phrase for me here. So this is in the wrong place because I'm a doofus. So, like, that should be here? Yeah. That should be there. And is it too high, too low? Oh, way too low. Oh, God. Doink, doink. Like so. Yep. That's better. Okay. And can we just get power chords? Can we do power chords? Like. Okay, now, is there just like just a generic like close? No. 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 But it's not this. It's like. One, two, and three, and four down. Because it's gotta hit like right on that. 2 and 3 and 4 boom. And then this is gonna be like. There. But then, like, what is the note that will trigger like that? Not exactly. Nope. Can you just hold it? Nope. Oh, so close. Maybe this one? That's the one. Okay, and there it is. Okay, I want to check the ending one more time here. And then I think I'll call it an evening. we go on to the next section. Okay, I'm going to put it away. That's it. That's it. I'm done. I'm out. I'm out. Have a good evening, everyone. And I'll see you, I don't know when. Probably Friday, but maybe not. I don't know.